child or small sea lion to learn is actually to sit still. It's really hard. He has a really short attention span, and he really loves to move. So a couple of the things we're going to work on today with Loki is just being nice and calm and making sure that he's paying attention, but we're also going to train him to do a really cool behavior. So what you guys see me doing right now with him is I'm just kind of calmly walking around, and he's healing very nicely. He's really excited because he really wants to go jump in the air. Now, that's because he went over there. He knows the behavior that starts over there, that he goes and he jumps up in the air and he has a ton of fun doing it. But I didn't ask him to do that. And that's what's really cool about working here at SeaWorld, is if an animal does something not quite right, guess what happens? Absolutely nothing. You guys just saw it right there. We do something called an LRS, which stands for the least reinforcing scenario. So if our animals don't do something quite right, that's okay. We stand there for about 3 seconds, and we just ignore the fact that they didn't do it quite right. Now, it doesn't matter if we're working with a 220-pound baby sea lion like Loki, or we're working with a 6-pound otter. All the behaviors that we train the exact same way. We draw a lot of attention to the behaviors that they're doing right. We try and draw as little attention, like I said, as the behaviors they're not quite doing right. Like I said, he's a very young sea lion. He has kind of a short attention span. So he was just going to go check out, make sure all of the water was still in the pool. Was all the water still there? Alright, good. We didn't take any water out while I was standing up here. Very nice. But the first thing that any of these animals learn is something called a hand target. So we reach out and we touch them on the nose, and we say good job, and we give them a whole bunch of that fun stuff that they like. What do you guys think sea lions like? Fish, that's exactly right. So you saw him touch my hand, and he's going to get a yummy fish for it. And he already kind of gave away a little bit, but once the animals understand wherever my hand goes, that's where I want their nose to go. That's how we shape a lot of the behaviors. So you see he goes left, he goes right, he'll also go high. Good job, very nice. And that's how we train behaviors like jumping jacks.
Right.
Good job, buddy, way to go. Well, like I said, he really likes to go high, and he really likes to go fast. So one of the behaviors we're going to work on with my friend Loki today is he's learning something called a backflip. Now, to train the backflip, we have to condition the animals to not only touch our hand, but we condition them to touch something called a target pole. So here comes Loki. He's going to come down, and he's already paying very close attention. So you can see he knows touch this target pole. Wherever the pole goes, his nose should follow. Now, one of my favorite things about sea lions, Loki say, is look how flexible they are.
Oh.
Very good job. So that's step one in training a backflip. I need to train him to follow this target pole and throw his head back above behind him. So we've done step one. Now step two, we're going to do some somersaults in the water. So Loki's going to come down here. Here he comes. We're going to do some somersaults. Good job. Did you guys see he did a nice big somersault under the water? Now look, he's been doing pretty well at this. So we need to now have him jump higher. How do you think we get him to jump higher? We raise the pole up out of the water, right? Let's see how high he can jump. Look, here he comes, down the bottom.
Oh!
Very nice. All right, so he jumped up and touched the pole really well. So he's paying really close attention, and he's doing a good job. Now we're going to shift those gears again. I had him do a whole bunch of high energy stuff. Good. Now I want him to calm down again. I want him to pay attention. I want him to realize that not everything is go fast, go fast, go fast. Sometimes we need to go slow. And the best way to have him go slow is we have him rest. Good job, buddy. All right, so we put steps 1 and 2 together. Now let's see if he can put all 3 steps together in what we call a backflip. I'm going to try this 2 times. And we're going to see if we can work on getting rid of this target pole. So backflip, here he comes. Water in the pool. Very nice. Now you guys saw I helped him a bunch. I moved that target pole really fast, and he followed it really well. Now the hardest part about training one of these backflips is actually getting rid of the help of the target pole. And that's kind of where Loki's at right now. So we're going to have him do one backflip.
Yes.
I'm going to see if I can not whip that target pole around. We'll see if he does a really cool backflip. If he jumps up and he does an awesome backflip, I want you guys to cheer really loud for him, all right? Oh, if he did it right there, I would have lost my mind. I didn't even ask him to do it. All right, let's see him real good this time. Here we go. He's up. He's ready. Haircut! Here he comes, bottom of the pool!
Wow, way to go, Loki! As you guys can see, it is so much fun for us watching the animals learn new things, especially when they're young. And we hope all of you will join us in the future as Loki grows and starts doing our other shows. Now, Josh is going to spend a lot of time hanging out with Loki doing all of his favorite things. Because once again, here at SeaWorld, we find that by drawing lots of attention to the things the animals do correctly, that's exactly what makes learning fun. And remember, it is all about play. But now, we're going to change gears and tones as we introduce you to another member of our animal family. Brace yourselves! Hailing from the rivers, creeks, and streams of Southeast Asia, one of the top predators in their marshy environments is the Asian small-clawed otter.
Well, that looks like Saki wants to play too. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Saki, the Asian small-clawed otter. You want to give him a big wave?
How'd you know it was an otter?
Yeah, Saki. Now, Asian small-clawed otters are native to freshwater creeks, rivers, and streams in Southeast Asia. And these guys are actually the smallest member of the otter family. Saki here weighs just over 6 pounds. But don't let that small size fool you. They are filled of adaptations to help them survive and thrive in their watery environment. You might notice that Saki has a dense fur coat. That's going to help keep her nice and warm as she navigates the watery environment she lives in. She also has these short little legs with webbed feet that make her an excellent swimmer. And Saki has that long tail that can be used as a rudder while swimming, but as balance, good job Saki, when she's on land. Asian small-clawed otters have excellent hearing and eyesight, and this helps make them ferocious predators. These guys love to hunt because they love to eat. Saki here eats almost a pound of food every day. But remember, she just weighs just over 6 pounds. So that'd be the equivalent to you or me eating 50 hamburgers.
Wow.
Now, Asian small-clawed otters don't have many predators out in their natural environment. But historically, they have had faced one threat, and that's us humans. These guys were hunted for their dense fur coats once upon a time, and when you combine that with habitat destruction and pollution, these little guys are in need of our help. But luckily, we have amazing ambassadors here like Saki. So, let's get one more big round of applause for my little friend Saki.
Aww.
Great job, Saki and Luke. So we've talked quite a bit about the different types of interactions that we do with our animals every day. Christy talked about our husbandry sessions and our exercise sessions. I showed you guys how we teach the animals all the cool behaviors that you see. We perform in shows for wonderful people just like you guys. One of the coolest things that we get to do though is something called an interaction program. Now interaction programs are actually designed for you guys, our guests. You can actually put on a wetsuit and get into the water with these incredible animals. Now, I can't put all of you in a wetsuit and show you an entire program right now, but what we can do is we can kind of show you a glimpse as to what a sea lion interaction program looks like. To do that, I need some help. Who wants to meet a sea lion? You, sweetheart, in the incredible. Yes, you. Come on down.
Aww.
Bring your brother. Come on, both of you. It'll be fun. Come on, you guys' costumes look awesome. What's your name? Haley, it's nice to meet you. Haley, what's your name? What is it? Jesse, it's nice to meet you. Now, I said we're going to meet a sea lion, but I can't seem to find my sea lion. Have you guys seen a sea lion anywhere? Where? He's over there? I don't see him. Where is he? In the water? Behind There he is. This is Salsa. Salsa's also a California sea lion, and he's the oldest member of our training team. So now you guys are here. Have you guys ever met a sea lion before? Okay, we're gonna go over some rules on meeting sea lions. Rule number 1, very important. Whenever you meet a sea lion, you never, ever, ever want to touch a sea lion right here. Don't touch him here. Right here. Right here. Right here. I'm just kidding, you don't even have to touch him.
Gotta record because my shirt's going up.
Alright,